Sandra, do you remember Schoolhouse Rock in the U.S.?
Maybe.
They were on Saturday morning. This was, I think, genius. On Saturday morning during the cartoons, they had little animated shorts, cortos de dibujos animados, about grammar.
Really?
Yes, and there was one, everyone that's my age from the United States, we'll test Brian later,
Okay.
But everyone that's my age in the States remembers Schoolhouse Rock, and one of them was, a noun is a person, place, or thing.
Wow.
So they had little songs and they were all well, there was not only about grammar, but about law and things like government and things like that.
Really?
Yeah. Another famous one was conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Wow.
So nouns, as the song said, a noun is a person, place, or thing.
Can you sing it again?
No. When we use a noun without an article, we are speaking in general. Dogs are good pets. Vegetables are good for you. Now, if you translated directly from Spanish there and said the vegetables are good for you, a native speaker would think, what vegetables? Because you would be referring, and we'll see this in a minute, with the article the, you would be referring to a specific group of vegetables. Mm-hmm. If we use a or an, we are talking about a single example. A is used for nouns that begin with a consonant. A dog, I don't know which one, or I don't know anything about it, but a dog near my house barks all night.
All right.
An is for a noun that starts with a vowel. And you know the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Okay? We only translate uno or un or una as one when we are specifically talking about quantity. So we are saying not two or not three, just one. Look at the difference between I eat at a restaurant every evening. Okay? Means not at my house, not at work, at a restaurant. Mm-hmm. It would sound stupid to say I eat at one restaurant. That's a very common mistake.
Yes.
It's pretty difficult to eat at two restaurants. So really, if you said I eat at one restaurant, I eat at one restaurant for lunch, or I eat lunch at one restaurant, it's like saying no como en dos restaurantes a la vez.
Exactly.
Así tiene el sentido de decir eso casi.
Bueno, un nombre se refiere a una persona, a un lugar o a una cosa, ¿vale? Cuando usamos un nombre sin artículo, estamos hablando en general. Pues los perros son buenas mascotas. En inglés es dogs are good pets, porque estamos hablando de perros en general, ¿ok? Esto cuesta mucho a los españoles que están aprendiendo inglés, porque nosotros sí que ponemos artículo en español, pero en inglés en este caso no. Cuando usamos a o an, estamos hablando de un ejemplo individual, ¿ok? A se usa para los nombres que empiezan con consonante y an para los que empiezan con vocal. Pues por ejemplo, un perro cerca de mi casa ladra toda la noche, ¿vale? Pues a dog near my house barks all night.
Now here, if you made the common mistake and said one dog near my house barks, it would be solo un perro, no dos, no tres, and that's not exactly what you're saying.
Exactly. Pues hay un perro, there's a dog, exactly, barks all night near my house. All right?
It always, you don't want to laugh at students because they're, it's not, they're trying, they're making an effort. But sometimes, like when a student says, I have one headache, tengo un dolor de cabeza, and they say, I have one headache, and it's like, how could you have two headaches?
You have two heads.
So the is used with nouns when we talk about a specific known or unique thing. The food at Mariano's is greasy, for example.
All right. El artículo de se usa con nombres cuando hablamos de algo específico o conocido o único. Pues la comida en Mariano's es grasienta, pues la comida de ese sitio específico.
So
the food at Mariano's is greasy.
Mm-hmm. So let's talk about, Sandra, some typical things And again, a thing is a noun
Okay.
that you would find, for example, in your pocket. What are some things you could find in an average pocket?
En un bolsillo común. All right. For example, some keys.
Okay, so algunas llaves. We say some with an indefinite quantity.
Una cantidad indefinida. Y usamos some.
Algunas llaves.
Some coins.
Okay. Any American coins in your pocket?
In my pocket, there's always a Texas quarter.
All right. So any in the question and some in the affirmative.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else?
A metro ticket.
Okay.
Post-it with a phone number.
All right. How do you say post-it in Spanish? Un post-it?
Un post-it.
Okay.
Yes. A post-it.
All right.
Un post-it.
Easy enough.
That is easy.
What about some things we could find in your car?
Oh, in my car. It's almost like another home. Well, you can find a lot of cassettes.
All right, so we use a lot of for a large quantity. Some is an indefinite and not excessive quantity, and a lot of means a large quantity.
Mm-hmm. You can also find receipts from toll roads. So tickets de los peajes, receipts from toll roads.
All right.
Probably some pens.
Okay, unos bolígrafos. All right. Good.
2 maps of Spain, 1 from France, and 1 from Portugal.
All right, so there you are specifying quantity. 2 from Spain, 1 from France, and 1 from Portugal.
Yes.
All right. What about some things we could find on your desk
Boof.
at work?
My desk is a disaster. Let's see. A mug full of pens.
So una taza llena de bolígrafos.
A big pair of scissors.
Okay.
Okay. A few packets of sugar.
Okay. All right.
Maybe some CDs.
All right.
Of course, my Pueblo Inglés calendar.
So there is a Pueblo Inglés calendar.
Yes, there is a Pueblo Inglés calendar on my desk.
All right.
My PC, of course.
All right. What about in your purse?
Well, today I'm carrying my big purse.
Oh.
Yes. So I have a mirror,
Mm-hmm.
un espejito, some makeup,
Okay. Algo de maquillaje, some makeup.
a cell phone,
All right.
a bus schedule.
The bus schedule I gave you.
Yes, that's right.
So now I'm using the because we're talking about one specific bus schedule. The one I gave you.
Some gum,
All right.
chicle, my driver's license.
Is that the new one or the old one?
The
The
new-
one that's like a card or the one that's like an accordion?
Well, it's that big old accordion one.
Okay. So notice how we substitute one. A lot of times in English, once you say the thing, all right, here is my driver's license. And instead of, en vez de decir, instead of saying, is it your driver's license, is it the new driver's license or the old driver's license? We substitute one for the thing after we say it. So, your driver's license, the new one or the old one?
Exactly. La nueva, the new one, or la vieja, the old one.